I found a letter from the mother I never knew, and the truth was nothing like I imagined. The letter: when Dad passed away, I went back home to help Uncle Ben clean out the old house. The place smelled like dust and coffee, like time itself had stopped. We boxed up trophies, photos, and yellowed report cards. Then, at the bottom of a trunk marked Ethan, School, and Memories, I found it. A small envelope, sealed, my name written in soft, looping handwriting I didn't recognize. I opened it carefully. Inside was a letter. It started with, "My dearest Ethan, if you're reading this, it means your mom kept her promise to keep you safe." My heart stopped. The signature at the bottom: Grace, my biological mother. Her words were gentle. She talked about the day she held me for the last time, how she sang to me in the hospital, how she hoped one day I'd know she never stopped loving me. And then she wrote, "I wasn't strong enough to fight for you then, but I never stopped looking." I read that line 3 times. Then I realized the letter had never been opened. It wasn't time that had kept it hidden. It was someone's choice. I walked downstairs, the letter shaking in my hand. Mom, Martha, was at the kitchen table, sorting old Christmas cards. I said quietly, "When were you going to tell me about Grace?" She froze. "Where did you find that?" "In Dad's trunk." It was addressed to me. Her eyes filled with tears before I could even finish. "Ethan, she wanted to take you back. We did what we had to do to keep you safe." Safe from what? From the truth? She reached for my hand, but I pulled away. "I was your son, Mom. You didn't have to lie to keep me." "I didn't lie," she whispered. "I protected you. You protected yourself from losing me." Her hand dropped. The only sound left was the ticking of the kitchen clock. I kept the letter in my hand, gripping it tighter than I meant to, and walked outside. Uncle Ben was on the porch, staring at the evening sky. He noticed the letter in my hand and just nodded, like he'd known all along, but couldn't say. I asked, "Did Dad know?" He sighed. "Yeah, he thought it was for the best I didn't answer, because what could I say?" As I walked to my car, the sun was setting over the old fence. I looked back at the house, the one that raised me and lied to me. Mom called out from the porch, her voice breaking. "Ethan, please, don't go like this." I turned, holding the letter tight. "I'm not leaving, Mom. I'm just starting to see where I came from." Pause. That night, I read the letter again before I burned it. Not out of anger, but because I didn't need to choose between them anymore. For the first time in my life, I finally understood both. She called it love. I called it silence. Turns out, both were the same thing.